Hi guys, this is Mike and this will be a quick shootout between the MXR Phase 95 and the MXR Deep Phase. I actually tried to test the Deep Phase for quite some time now, but it was always sold out. But now I finally managed to get one. And the MXR Phase 95, in case you know my channel, I actually tested a couple of different phasers a couple of years ago, and this is the one that I kept. I really like this pedal. It's small, it's affordable, it's true bypass, and I like its phasing sound. The only two things that I'm not so fond of, first of all, there's a little bit of noise when you engage this pedal. So this pedal is true bypass and it's totally dead silent when it's turned off. But when you turn it off, there is a little bit of noise or hiss in the background. So the noise floor on this pedal is not the best. And second of all, I've had the MXR Eddie Van Halen phaser a couple of years ago, and which basically is the same pedal as this one, minus the phase 45 mode that this pedal here has. But the phasing on the Eddie Van Halen was a little bit deeper and a little bit sweeter. And I would actually say that the Phase 95 is like 95% there. But yeah, the Eddie Van Halen sounded a little bit better. On the other hand, that pedal was not true bypass and it did suck your tone when it was not engaged. I'm actually not a huge fan of the MXR buffers that they install in their pedals. So when I can, I always pick a true bypass MXR pedal. But yeah, so these are the two pedals. This is the clean sound courtesy of my Epiphone Les Paul Studio. Right, and let's engage the Phase 95 first in a normal Phase 90 mode. That's the Phase 45. That's the script mode. The script mode is basically the same as the 45 and the 90, but a little bit softer. Right? Okay, let's try the same thing on the deep phase. Okay, so the first thing that I notice is that the deep phase actually, the name fits, it's a lot deeper than the MXR Phase 95. The Phase 95 seems to push the mids or process the mids more, while this goes full range basically. Listen to the bass sound here. Yeah, it's a much deeper sounding pedal. Let's see what the feedback knob does. Yeah, okay. Oh, so it adds actually even more thickness to your signal. Let's put it at noon. I actually like mode 2 here. I'm not going to play that. Yeah, cool. Let's put them at 9 o'clock. Interesting. Oh. Wow. That's like a special effect, right? Let's see how fast these things get. Okay, that's overkill. Let's put it at 3 o'clock. Okay, so I guess because it's so deep, it sounds like that, almost like a special effect. Okay, so the usable range seems to go to 12 o'clock, because beyond that it gets really like space sounding, like from a horror flick or something. But until 12 o'clock, I actually think it sounds really nice. It sounds fuller than the Phase 95. Or simply different. Let me try to change the channel on my amp to something more distorted. Okay, so this is the distorted sound without phasing. Yeah, so in this setting, I think that the deep phase sounds almost as if you put the Phase 95 behind the distortion, right? Right now, both of these pedals are before the distortion, because I always think that you should put modulation effects before the distortion. But the deep phase, because it's so deep, sounds as if it's behind that. But it's not. It's definitely usable sound when you don't overdo it. It's definitely more on the special effect sides of things than the Phase 95. But it's not a bad sounding pedal in my opinion. Well, it definitely grabs the distortion more, right? The deep phase. It sounds more lush in comparison to the Phase 95, but yeah. I mean, these are my thoughts on these pedals, basically. I promised this would be a quick shootout. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think about these pedals. Please like the video, subscribe, and yeah, I guess I'll see you next time. Bye.